Yo, what's up guys, it's Goblin here, welcome to this new episode. In today's video, I'm gonna show you guys how to easily get to Ultimate Champion with Minor Poison. I'm gonna be playing with this deck you guys can see here. It does have two cards which got nerfed recently, but they are still very strong in my opinion. Little Prince and the Goblins both got nerfed, but they are still, as I said, very strong in the current meta. Very good in this Minor Poison deck, and then also it's kind of hard to get level 15 cards nowadays. So that's why I'm also going to be using this deck, because I don't really have any other option. But this deck still works very well, and that's what I'm going to show you guys in today's video. We need 4 wins, so let's try to get the 4 wins right away. And then this way we get the secondary account to League 10 as well. I uploaded a video yesterday on my main channel, getting to League 10 on my main account. It was like a 30-minute video. Pushing up quite a bit. It is in Spanish, but if you guys want to check it out, I'll make sure to leave the link in the description down below. And then also, I want to thank you guys so much for all the recent support. We're almost at 30k subscribers on this channel, which is actually insane. So thank you guys so much for all the support. Okay, so let's focus on the match. Looks like this guy's running, I think it's a Giant Skeleton Hoggies deck. I saw this deck quite a bit recently with Mother Witch as well. He might actually go Mother Witch there, to be honest. Okay, yeah, he looks like he does. He does go with kind of low, so we should be able to get a poison here. And then the Hoggies also get damaged a little bit by the poison. Well, we get some tower damage, thanks to that. So I guess we will just let the Hoggies be. He goes with a Ghost. I think we can Minor defensively. I don't really have a good cycle right now to defend it. So I'd rather just, Minor on defense. I feel like some people, whenever I watch them play Minor, they don't really Minor on defense that often. But it's actually such a good play in my opinion. Minor defensively is also very good in many situations, especially in like bridge spammy decks where they have like Ghost, where they have like Bennett and stuff like that. You should definitely not be afraid to go Minor on defense. Okay, let's go Knight here to tank while the Little Prince and the tower take it down. I went with Knight on top of the Fisherman just to make sure that the Fisherman doesn't pull our Little Prince. And then we need to watch out because the Giant Skeleton did get a HP buff, but looks like the tower plus the Little Prince will be able to take care of it. So I think I'm gonna pop ability here left side, wait a little bit, and then maybe we can go some Goblins on top of the Sappies on the right side just to make sure we don't take too much damage. And then let's see what he's gonna do. Okay, looks like he goes Ghost. He might go, yeah, what's about to say, he might go with Mother Witch. Okay, this is a good situation for us to go Minor on top of the Mother Witch. We can go Lock here defensively, and then let's go with a Little Prince up high here. I think it's maybe a little bit aggressive, but then at the same time, I think it's pretty good push for us, and it's gonna be hard for him to defend it. Okay, let's go Goblins here. Okay, let's ability. We did take a lot of damage, but I think we can still come back. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of an awkward trade. I wasn't really thinking about him having the Evil Skellies in cycle, but then as I said, I think we still should be able to make a comeback, especially if we play it well. Those Sappies were not the best because, as you guys can see, they don't even hit the Miner, so the Miner is still getting a good amount of chip damage. Well, we're slowly trying to make a comeback here. We take a lot of damage. Maybe it wasn't the best idea to play aggressive there. I thought it would have been, but yeah, as you guys can see, it wasn't really worth it, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Let's go with a Miner here to get more chip damage. Let's then, I think, go with a Poison here. We need to get the damage going, especially now when I have the Little Prince in cycle. I think I can afford being a little bit more aggressive. Bomb Tower is always going to be good against his Hoggies. Okay, let's go Knight up high because I'm sure he's gonna go Mother Witch. There you go, very nice prediction. Let's go with a Miner, let's go with a Lock. I don't really care too much about the left side lane because we didn't take too much damage. So instead of spending Bomb Tower, I'd rather go with Little Prince plus Goblins here on defense and then prepare the counter push. Okay, let's go Knight here so the Fisherman pulls it directly towards the tower. Let's then go with a Lock as well. Miner towards the tower to get the chip damage going. And then here we can go with Wall Breakers, kind of aggressively, to see if we can get something going. Okay, looks like he doesn't. Let's go with ability here to kill most of the Evil Skellies. Unfortunately for us, one of them stays alive, but then again, as you guys can see, the Guardian does end up taking it down. We can go with a Bomb Tower up high, and then we need to watch out because he's probably gonna Mother Witch again. There you go. Let's go with a Knight up high, trying to get the target from the Mother Witch. Perfect. We do end up getting the target, so let's go with Miner. Let's go with Wall Breakers to pressure, forcing out, I think, some arrows. Yeah, there you go. Arrows defensively. Let's go with a Lock plus Little Prince on defense. The good thing is that he doesn't have a big spell, so as long as we don't take too much damage now, we should be fine for triple elixir. 5 seconds until triple elixir, so let's go with another Miner. Let's go with Wall Breakers. I'm gonna pre-lock knowing that he's probably gonna Ghost. There you go, there's the Ghost. He does also go with a Mother Witch, so well played by him. He's actually playing this really well, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, let's go Knight here. Let's then go with Goblins. Let's go with another Miner towards the tower. We need to, as I said, try and not take any damage. The good thing is that we have Bomb Tower, and since his only spell is arrows, he can't really break through our defense easily. As long as we don't make a big mistake now, we should be fine. Okay, let's go Poison here defensively. Let's go Log as well. We need to watch out for Arrow's prediction. Looks like instead, there you go, there's the arrows prediction. Let's go with Knight here to tank for everything. Let's then go with wall breakers. Let's also go with a lock. And 25 seconds left. I think we should just be able to miner, and poison him down. Of course, keeping enough elixir always for the bomb tower, which is gonna be the key here to defend his last push. There you go, there's the Hoggies. He also goes with Mother Witch at the bridge. You can go with a poison offensively, and that should be good game. Lock on defense, just to make sure he doesn't take too much damage. Knowing that his only spell is arrows, we should be able to get the victory. So nice, very good matchup there. I almost messed up for playing too aggressive in single elixir. As you guys saw, there was kind of awkward situation where I tried to pressure with the evil knight, with the little prince, but then he did a really good job pressuring while having the evil skeletons. I wasn't really aware of him having the evil skellies in Psycho at that moment, so he did a really good job there. He almost outplayed us, but then afterwards we got a good defense going, and then slowly but surely chipping down his left side tower with the miners, with the poisons, and of course getting a lot of value from the Little Prince. So as you guys can see, Little Prince is still pretty good. In my opinion, it's still a very solid defensive card. Offensive still gets a lot of value sometimes as well. And then having a 3-card cycle is just also really good with cycle decks in general. Okay, so looks like this guy is mini P.E.K.K.A. I don't really want to let the knight die early on, so I'm actually going to go goblins to protect it, and then afterwards we can pressure a bit with the knight. Okay, let's rather go with poison. I wanted to go with wall breakers, but I don't want to be like insanely aggressive without knowing his deck. He might have, for example, a Mega Knight or something in there, so we're just going to wait a little bit, charge up the elixir, and then he goes with Sparky. Okay. We can go wall breakers opposite lane. If he takes the damage, that's gonna be a lot of damage, and then if he defends it, we force out a good amount of elixir. So okay, he takes both of the wall breakers. That's gonna be a lot of damage. We do need to watch out because that means he's gonna come with everything here. I wonder if he has a big spell. Okay, he does have fireball. Okay, we can go Little Prince here, then we can go Knight to absorb the Sparky shot, Goblins afterwards to DPS down the Sparky, and then the Goblins afterwards will also help kill the Goblin Giant. We can miner the left side and then wall breakers the right side. I feel like this push is gonna be hard for him to defend, especially knowing that most of the Sparky decks don't really run like a good small spell against the Goblins, don't really run a good small spell against the wall breakers as well. Like most of the times they have like Zap, they have Rage, stuff like that. Okay, let's go with a Knight here to tank because I'm pretty sure, he's gonna pop the ability. So there you go, we can go Knight. Knight is very good in the current meta against Queen. Saw a lot of people running Queen, and the Evil Knight, as you guys can see, does a great job at taking all the Queen shots. Okay, he goes with mini P.E.K.K.A. I guess we can cycle lock on the right side, I think, because that's where we got most of the damage, and for us it's definitely better to play opposite lane. Okay, let's go Goblins here. He's probably gonna zap or something, so we need to watch out. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I don't think we need anything else. Perfect, nice defense. And then we can pressure again with the wall breakers in the right side, knowing that it's kind of awkward for him to defend. Looks like he tries to activate. He does get the activation, but he still takes one of the wall breakers, which is gonna be quite a lot of chip damage for us. And then here he goes with Queen. We again can go with the poison offensively, get some chip damage. And I think here again we should keep up the pressure. Okay, let's go with Queen. Let's go with wall breakers here, and let's then prepare the defense. Okay, looks like he goes with Goblin Giant opposite lane. I think I'm gonna ability onto the Sparky, because this way the Guardian gets a good amount of damage on top of it. Okay, looks like he does protect it. With the mini P.E.K.K.A, with the heal spirit here, we should be able to just poison defensively. I do need to watch out here. Okay, let's go minor defensive, then we can go with Knight. We can go with Goblins here as well to kill the right side Sparky. We go with a lock defensively, just to make sure we don't take too much damage, and that's gonna be a nice defense. Kind of scary there when he had double Sparky on both lanes, but we did get a really good defense going. Okay, we need to watch out here. Let's go with Goblins now. I think I want ability as soon as I can. There you go. His cycle's kind of awkward, so we even, though the Little Prince dies, we still get the ability down, and the Guardian does end up taking the tower. So let's give him a good game. Very nice W there against the Sparky player. Kind of a strange Sparky version. Oh, nice. We get a magical chest. Kind of a strange Sparky version because he had Nado, he had Zap, and he had Fireball. So he had triple spell, and then he didn't really have many ground units. So that's why I always try to pressure with like wall breakers. And then also with the Knight sometimes forcing out, for example, Queen, which for him is very awkward. So even though going like, for example, Knight at the bridge, wall breakers at the bridge, like we're not committing a crazy amount of elixir, but it's still very important to keep up the pressure, force out some elixir. And okay, this guy kind of goes aggressive. Unfortunately for us, we don't have the lock in cycle, so we are going to take a little bit of damage. Lockbait should be a decent matchup though, as long as we play it well. But we need to watch out. Okay, he calls good game. I don't think he likes the matchup, but anyways, it's not like gonna be really easy. A good Lockbait player can definitely, yeah, make it close with the rockets, and if they defend the miners well, it's not like we're gonna easily out damage him. So let's see, he cycles Lock. I think I'm gonna cycle Little Prince a little bit higher. I don't really want to give him rocket value, and looks like he goes with Goblin Barrel in the back, so we can go with Wall Breakers here to distract it a little bit, and then we can go with Goblins. Okay, let's go ability here. Perfect, he goes Inferno Tower, so Inferno Tower is gonna be, I think, better for us. I feel like if he has like a bomb tower or a cannon, he's gonna defend cheaper, like all the pushes with the wall breaks and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go Knight at the bridge here. Even though he doesn't Princess at the bridge, I think it's still a very good moment to pressure, knowing that he doesn't have a good cycle right now. So yeah, he's forced to go with Princess, he's forced to go with his Goblin Gang. We can just get a Lock going, and then if he goes with a Goblin Barrel, we have the Goblins ready. So I think it was a decent push there, kind of aggressive, but then at the same time, as I said, he didn't really have much in cycle. Okay, let's go with an Evil Knight at the bridge as well. Let's then go maybe with Little Prince as soon as we got Elixir. I feel like in single Elixir, you definitely want to take advantage of the cycle. Okay, nice. Little Prince to help kill the Evil Knight, and then afterwards his cycle is gonna be awkward to defend the Little Prince. He's gonna have to like Goblin Gang late. I'm gonna wait with the ability. Perfect. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to do. I was about to say I'm gonna wait with ability, knowing that most likely he's gonna Goblin Gang kind of late, expecting an early ability. Instead, we wait with ability, and then thanks to that, we get so much damage on the left side tower. Both of the wall breakers also connect. We can get a poison on the princess going. He calls good game, and I'm pretty sure it is actually gonna be a good game this time because, yeah, we got so much damage. Very nice play there. I recommend you guys sometimes waiting with the Little Prince ability because, as you guys can see, you don't always need to instantly pop it. Why? Because exactly what just happened. Some people expect an early ability. Instead, you can wait a little bit and then you can get so much value of the ability afterwards. Okay, we can just poison here. I think we're like 2 poisons away, 30 seconds left. So we can go with a high bomb tower here to snipe away the princess. Then we can prepare the lock defensively. Okay, let's go with Knight. He again goes with the Goblin Barrel, kind of like behind the tower. Let's go with a lock on top of the Goblin Barrel. Knight in the middle to tank for the Goblin Gang, Miner towards the tower, but anyways, even if he defends it, we have the poison. In this case, he does defend it, but we just need to poison the tower, and it's gonna be a victory for us. So, very nice game there. We did play it, pretty good. I would say that's exactly what we want to do in single elixir. You want to take advantage of his cycle. There, we forced out the Evil Knight, we get the Little Prince going, and whenever the Knight is out of cycle, the ability is just very awkward for him to defend. So we're one win away from getting to Ultimate Champion. I would say let's just hop into the next match right away. See if we can get it right away. So far so good. I like how we're playing and I like also the matchup that we're getting. So let's hop into potentially the last match. If we win, it is gonna be the last match. If we lose, I guess we will have to get 2 more wins to finish today's video. So let's see. Looks like the opponent isn't really playing anything. I guess I can go Goblins. Okay, luckily for us, we didn't go Goblins right side. If not, he would have had a prediction lock. Okay, let's go with Knight in the back. Looks like he has E-Spirit plus Lock. So it could be a lot of things, but after seeing the Phoenix as well, I'm thinking about Royal Giant. Potentially a Royal Giant player, could be something else, but I'm definitely leaning towards Royal Giant after seeing those 3 cards. So let's see, let's go with Wall Breakers here as well. Looks like he does go with Goblins. Little Prince will be able to clean up everything, I think. Oh wait, what? Little Prince actually shoots... Okay, that was kind of awkward. Wall Breakers on the right side did end up connecting, and then he goes with a Fisherman on the left side, so we can go Miner towards the tower. On the right side, he goes with a Royal Giant at the bridge. Here we can go with Bomb Tower, and then we have the Goblins here to help out as well. Okay, so let's see what he does. Okay, he goes with Lock. We can go with our Lock defensively. This way the Bomb Tower gets another shot, and the tower has enough time, so the Royal Giant doesn't get on top of the tower, and it's gonna be a clean defense. So Royal Giant, I would say, is a pretty good matchup, especially if we focus more on defense. Well, offensive, I think this matchup is a matchup where you shouldn't play too aggressive. You rather just want to sometimes apply pressure and then mostly focus on defense, and then afterwards the chip damage will come. So I'm gonna go Knight here actually because I don't want the Goblins to get any damage on top of the tower. And he has Lightning. Okay, that's good to know. Especially now that we know it, we're gonna have to spread out the troops more. We did give him quite a lot of value, but at the same time I think it's fine. Okay, let's go Miner here towards the tower just to force out something defensively. In this case, we force out the bowler. And the Miner is actually perfectly tanking for the Goblins. So the Goblins are getting so much damage on top of the bowler. We just need to log it, and then it won't get any damage anymore. Okay, let's keep out the pressure. Let's go Wall Breakers left side. Let's go Little Prince here. Looks like he doesn't have bowler and he doesn't have lock-in cycle, so we can play aggressive here. We can take advantage of the 3-card cycle. We can go with Knight, we can go with Wall Breakers, Goblins, prediction lock for his Goblins. He does cycle back to another lock, but then again, that's gonna be so much damage. We do need to watch out with his counter push, but we can defensive poison, and then we prepare the defense with a bomb tower plus a Knight, I think. Okay, let's see what he does. He's definitely gonna Royal Giant sometime soon, I think. Maybe, yeah, I was about to say, maybe even in the opposite lane. That's well played by him. Okay, let's go Goblins. Let's then go with Bomb Tower. Let's then go with a Little Prince. And that should be a pretty easy defense, I would say. Let's see. Okay, looks like the Fisherman will go to the tower. So let's go Wall Breakers here to block one of the shots. And then I guess we can poison the right side. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna let the Little Prince... Okay, I was about to say, I'm gonna let the Little Prince go. See if he defends it. If he doesn't, we can maybe go like a late ability. And then prediction lock on top of his Goblins. Okay, let's go Knight here. Yeah, we're looking very good, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually gonna go Wall Breakers here. I'm gonna go prediction lock as well for his E-Spirit. Plus the Goblins, looks like he does go with E-Spirit off to the side, but the Miner is still getting a lot of chip damage. And then here we can go with a Little Prince. Knowing that he doesn't have lock-in cycle, we can go Goblins to protect for the Fisherman. And as you guys can see, very, very nice sequence here against this Royal Giant player. Okay, let's go Knight here to distract the bowler, and then afterwards we can get a good counter push going on the right side, again with Miner, with Wall Breakers. He might go Goblins left side, so let's actually predict with a Goblin, or with Lock. Goblins on the left side as well, and that's actually going to be tower down on the left side. Look at the amount of pressure we dealt, we applied to this last player. Very, very well played. I love how we played the last match to get to Ultimate Champion. Not sure how much win rate we'll get on this account. I feel like I didn't lose that much. 84%, I guess it's decent. So that's gonna be it for today's video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.